Deep dish. Deep dish.
Hey, Chicago. Is deep dish for tourists?
Hot dogs in Chicago, but deep dish, bro, it be getting the tourists weak in their knees, I swear to God. They be like, oh, where's the best deep? Like, chill out, because you're not from Chicago.
The question is deep dish for tourists?
I think so.
Is deep dish for tourists?
Oh, yeah.
Is deep dish for tourists?
Yeah, absolutely. Deep dish is basically for tourists.
Scott, where are you from?
Chicago.
Is deep dish for tourists?
No, for everybody.
No.
Whoa, I don't think so.
If you live in Chicago, you know that there's another kind of pizza eaten throughout the city. That's Chicago tavern style, which has a thin crust, cheese to the edge, and it's cut in little squares.
I like tavern style. Tavern style is my favorite.
It'd definitely be thin crust over deep dish. I just don't like the sauce.
Deep dish is f***ing all sauce. Dude, there's something homoerotic about the way you're saying deep dish, man.
What do the tourists think?
Gotta go try that Chicago deep dish pizza. Never had it before.
From Montreal. I tried the deep dish pizza on my first day here. I don't think I will try it again.
Gary from Nova Scotia.
These tourists are catching on. All right, what did you just find out?
That people in Chicago actually don't even enjoy deep dish pizza. We're gonna eat it anyway. Yeah, check that out. Yeah.
Wow, that's a deep dish.
That's deep.
Wow.
But like I said, we're the only ones who are gonna enjoy it. If you're in Chicago, you hate this.
I've had many debates with them whether New York style is best or Chicago, and I just think that they're very different.
Deep dish is kind of a controversial food.
Let me tell you something. This is not pizza. This is tomato soup in a bread bowl.
What do people in the biz think? Brian owns Bartoli's in Westtown. Brian, is deep dish for tourists?
Absolutely not. Deep dish is for all Chicagoans. It's been around for 80 years. We sell a ton of it, and it's mostly to our neighborhood people.
Rich Aronson is the owner of My Pie in Chicago's Bucktown neighborhood. His dad started the business in 1971. Is deep dish for tourists?
Deep dish is not for tourists. Obviously, a lot of tourists have it. They're mostly in like the River North or downtown district. But Chicagoans eat a lot of deep dish.
Although Rich says deep dish isn't really a citywide thing.
Deep dish only mostly exists on the northeast side of Chicago, whereas tavern is all of Chicagoland. People are starting to forget that no, a deep dish pizza does not have 10 pounds of cheese on it. It does not have, 5 pounds of dough. Okay, it is very perfectly balanced.
Rich says deep dish is one style of pizza among many in Chicago.
You can find almost every variant of pizza in the world in Chicago.
But it's special because it was created here.
I haven't eaten with a fork and knife in decades.
I trust Rich because his pizza is really good. But what do you think? Is deep dish for tourists?